let's talk about assistant managers that went into management but failed. But they were good assistant coaches. Let's get into it. In the top left, Pep Lijnders, obviously of Liverpool, had a good time under Jurgen Klopp. However, he decided to move and sign for RB Salzburg in Austria. Having, a bit of a season there, 51 games at the club, bit of a win-lose type record. Ultimately, he would be sacked after a poor run. In the top right, Kolo Touré, assistant manager with Brendan Rodgers when he was at Leicester City, winning the FA Cup, most notably had a chance at Wigan Athletic to manage the team. However, ultimately, he failed with Wigan, only managing 9 games with the club, but 6 losses and 3 draws. He decided to leave Wigan. In the bottom left, Mike Phelan, a name I'm pretty sure all Manchester United fans know off the top of their heads. Former Hull City manager and Norwich caretaker, even though he never really managed again with Norwich. But had a good start with Hull City, but ultimately was as successful as his assistant managerial career with the Red Devils was. And the bottom right, Sammy Lee, assistant manager at Bolton Wanderers, guiding them towards a top half finish and even getting them into Europe. However, him as a manager didn't end up the most successful. Let's move on to the final 4. Okay, final 4 in the top left, Paul Clement, who needs no introduction, assistant manager at Bayern Munich, assistant manager at Chelsea, assistant manager currently of Brazil, when he was with Carlo Ancelotti. But ultimately, during his managerial career, it stints like Swansea, Reading, even a spell in Belgium with Cercle Bruges. Unfortunately, it didn't go well at all, and he didn't really have a successful stint at any of the clubs he was at. In the top right, Tim Sherwood was assistant manager under Harry Redknapp when he was at Spurs, became the Spurs manager, and again, not the most prettiest of record for a club that would end up be fighting for a Champions League spot. In the bottom left, Craig Shakespeare, assistant manager under Claudio Ranieri at Leicester City under that fantastic Premier League title winning team. However, ultimately, Craig Shakespeare would become the manager of Leicester City after Ranieri's departure. Rest in peace, Craig Shakespeare. In the bottom right, didn't have the worst managerial record, Steve McClaren, but considering he was Sir Alex Ferguson's right-hand man, he never lived up to the great manager that we all know of today, Sir Alex Ferguson, and Steve McClaren never really killed it at any club. Thank you for watching, everybody. Have a great day.